Hi friends, this is Dr. Nandi Rameswara Rao, founder and CEO of Realtor Oxygen. Let me first thank all the audience for watching this video and enhancing their knowledge. Your continuous comments, your continuous subscription will help us in doing many more videos. Today, I got a lot of questions from the audience regarding the Malaysian collaboration university for doing the different types of courses. So I would like to spend a couple of minutes. If somebody is watching for the first time this video, please like, share, comment and subscribe this channel for new updates. Thank you. So we have a certification course, a diploma course, advanced certificate course, degree course and a PG course. Now, these are being done in collaboration with the Malaysian Government University. Now, a lot of people are asking me, what is the placement job opportunities? Yes, it's a very valid question, very strong question, required question. I would like to throw some couple of points on that and move on to the regular topic which I wanted to talk. Now, placement, once you qualify our exam, as I mentioned, the opportunities are being provided in local, national level, international level, with real estate properties, developers and allied services including facility management, property management, retail, sales, marketing, finance, etc. Whoever has interest in a particular field, we will give them a strong placement support. And somebody was asking, what is the kind of earnings we get? It all depends upon what course you are doing. So regarding the placement, I think any course you start from certificate, advanced certificate to PG, I think you are earning minimum starting salary will start from 50,000 to 1 lakh per month, which is quite nominal fees, but once you are proven, then the salaries gets high. So these jobs are being provided to the people who qualify, join our course, get qualified and show their interest to work in whichever place. So we are saying that the placements can be done any part of the country based on your interest, your talent, your requirement. So if you want more details on the placement, I already gave the duration is between 3 months to 2 years and the salary is ranging right from plus or minus 5% here and there, from 50,000 to 1 lakh minimum per month. So which are talking about 10 to 12 lakhs on an average per annum. If it is outside country, it can be a little more. I am talking about both Indian placement as well as outside. So we have designed the course curriculum according to the industry requirements, and as I mentioned, there will be a cross faculty, international faculty, national faculty, industry experts will be addressing the students, and we will be having group discussions, projects, assignments, internship, etc. So coming back to today's subject, I would like to talk on what is a mandate or what is exclusive listing. I think none of the time I have seen anybody doing that. Today we will talk what is exclusive listing, what is the benefit of taking exclusive listing, what is the role of a realtor in exclusive listing, what is the role of a owner on exclusive listing. So this will give you a ray of hope, and please understand, I have done more than 50% of my business through exclusive listing. It's a foreign term. In India, it's yet to cope up and yet to develop to that level. So let us go back to the first question. What is exclusive listing? What is exclusive listing is when you market a property, you are the exclusive broker for marketing this property for a given set of time. It can be 3 months, it can be 6 months, it can be 1 year. So how do we differ from a normal listing to exclusive listing? Exclusive listing, no other broker can approach directly the owner. Even the owner does the transaction after giving exclusive listing to you, he will have to pay the brokerage. That's a term. So if you are fighting and doing business with 100 competitors, if you are going for an open listing, your chances of closing that particular transaction is 1% or 2%. Why? Because 100 brokers are working there. 1,000 brokers are working. Any broker can come with a customer and do the transaction. When you get an exclusive listing, you will be the first prime decision authority to close the transaction. It is your wish. Even a broker comes, he has to go through you. He has to go through the owner. Even owner does, he is selling to his brother. You have to get your brokerage. But to get an exclusive listing, the realtor, broker, agent, advisor, consultant has to be qualified and has to be professional, has to be ethical. Because any owner, before giving an exclusive listing, he will find out your expertise, how many contacts, how many deals you have done in that area, how many buyer references you have, what is your volume of transaction, in that geographically are you very strong, how many communities you have done in exclusive listing, how many properties you have done on exclusive listing. If the owner is not satisfied, he will not give you, because the moment he gives you an exclusive listing, the owner is restricted to only go through you. After 6 months, you come and tell him a sorry face or show him a sorry face, he will lose 6 months' time. Always there is a penalty clause. So if you want to take, the advantage is no other broker can market that property directly. He has to be routed through you. But if you don't show that confidence level, then the owner may think twice before giving you. That is one. Now, how to get exclusive listing, I will talk in a separate video. So, for right now, the exclusive listing will give you more confidence. You can spend money, you can spend time more than other general properties, and the chances of closing the transaction is high, as high as about 90% you will have to close. To get an exclusive listing, you should have the buyer base. Now, exclusive listing can be for buyer as well as for seller. Most of the time people think that exclusive listing is only for seller. I have done more buyer listings, and the buyer will stay with us from 3 months to 1 year depending on your relation, your confidence level, your expertise, your geographical expertise, etc. So try and work on exclusive listing. You will enjoy the wisdom, you will enjoy the brokerage, you will enjoy the commission. Now, how to get exclusive listing? There is a series of questions which you need to ask. You should ensure the clarity, title clarity of the property, the owner expectations, the buyer expectations, then how long you have been into the market, what is the government rate, what is the market rate, does the property has a legal opinion, does the property has a EC. So, all these parameters have to be, does the owner due for any property tax paying. All this you need to send a title clear property for exclusive listing. You have to take more responsibility if you want to. Instead of marketing 100 general properties, take 5 exclusive listings. I am guaranteeing you 3 listings will be closed. That means you are assured of the minimum business, where you are not fighting in the open market. Don't fight where everybody is fighting. As Shivakira told, you should be different to get recognized out of available brokers. So exclusive listing is talking about your talent, your confidence level, your buyer base, your network, your data, etc. Okay. So please join our training program. We have both international and national training programs. If you want to get more insights on how to get exclusive listing, how to get exclusive buyer, how to process the deal, how much you have to charge, and all these will give you a complete encyclopedia on the exclusive listing term. If you are interested, please call us and we will guide you to get the exclusive listing. If possible, case to case, we can join the owners and help you to 1 or 2 cases to get an exclusive listing. Coming back to Malaysia, there is another question raised by people. How long the internship will be there? Internship varies between what course you are joining, whether you are joining a certificate course, advanced certificate, diploma or degree. If it's a certificate course, it's a 3 months. If it's an advanced certificate course, it's 6 months. If it's a diploma, it's 1 year and so on. So for a certificate course, you have, for example, 1 month internship outside the country or inside the country. And 1 month you will have project. Second, if you are joining about a diploma program, you will have 2 months internship outside the country in Malaysia. And the other question people are raised, do you have a residential facility? Yes, in Malaysia there is a hostel with the university campus. You can join them. There is a minimum fee which you should go bear, and the university will guide you, allow you to stay there for the period. The visa, everything will be, the strong support and guidance by our counselors will be given to the students who wants to travel to Malaysia for their doing internship and project, and the cost factors will be spelled out based on your number of days of stay there. So we have the programs, even in India we are putting to have residential and day scholars. So we have a weekend course, we have an online course, we have a part-time course, we have a day scholar. It depends upon the student what he is preferring. If he is a working executive, he can join the weekend courses or online courses. If he is planning to do a full time, he can do it on day scholar. Minimum 6 to 7 hours of teaching will be there in the entire day. 2 sessions before the lunch, 2 sessions after the lunch. So this will give you a detailed 120 hours of learning and 240 hours of practical job. That's how you design for the certificate course. So in future you have any doubts, we can always come to your rescue and solve it. Coming back, I would like to touch upon one basic important point of exclusive listing is, trying for exclusive listing, you should be a gem of expert in that particular area. If suppose you want to sell a house in Indira Nagar in Bangalore, Poise Garden in Chennai, Banjara Hills in Hyderabad, all are little highly elevated areas, you should be able to prove the owner that you are the expert in that area. I found one of my boss who sells real estate in US, and he is an expert in Orange County. Any deal comes, first refer to that particular name. I learned the system from my earlier boss, how to become a local expert, how to become an area expert, how to become a selling expert, how to become a rental expert, how to become a leasing expert. So when you focus on too many things, again I told you in my last video, an agent or a broker should be professional, transparent, honest. Over and above all this, you should know, you should understand when to say yes, when to say. You get lot of tempting offers. You market this property in Gachibowli, market this property in Tellapur, market a property in Uppal, market a property in Kompalli, market a property in Patancheru. Please, as per my experience, I don't advise that you should go on all expertise and waste your time in doing. If you are doing, for example, in Gachibowli, from Gachibowli, your house or your office, 2 to 3 kilometers surrounding, you should know every property by property. There is a technique how you should become an expert. So when I say you are expert, you should know building by building, owner by owner, process by process, system by system. So you should know awareness of the knowledge in geographical knowledge, technical aspects, project amenities, market rate, government rate, and you should be expert in giving value addition services without any cost. That is, getting a loan. So the buyer wants a loan, you should help them. Buyer wants a valuation, you should help them. Buyer wants a legal opinion, you should help them. Buyer wants to get the property surveyed, you should help them. You should know the connection. In our case, if some of the agents or students who are having the doubts in this arrangement, I have a panel of network people who can assist me, right from an architect, interior designer, lawyer, valuer, surveyor, registration, documentation, all these things. We have a panel of experts. If any agent or any buyer or any owner or any seller wants to come and understand the service, get connected, we are doing it free of cost. We don't add any value from our side. We will just give you, if your requirement is genuine, we will connect to the concerned person who can, suppose you want a legal opinion, I will give you 2-3 options of legal expert who can help you to give you a legal opinion. Okay, so these services are not available, and you should go in real estate. The only thing, jo dikhta hai wo bikta hai. The trust, the brand what you develop, and please try to ask your customer references wherever possible, so that you will be able to understand and do success in business. So I wish you a good luck. God bless you. Again, I am requesting people who are watching for the first time, please like, share, comment and subscribe this channel for new updates. Thank you.